Okay, welcome everybody to Adventures in Second Life. And Caesar, I'm about to hand you a link to our live so that you have it. I am meeting with Cesar Lighthouse here at the fabulous Focus Magazine Exploratorium and Gallery. And as you guys can see, we are live. So Caesar, talk to us about Focus because I am fairly new. So go ahead and tell us what's going on.
Hello, Katheryn. Hello, everybody. Well, we at Focus we have a photo contest every month. For anyone who doesn't know us, we have a magazine. We are on our third year of existence in Second Life, and we also have art galleries here. We promote art, creativity, and we have a contest every month with different themes. And this month was autumn landscapes. And so we are having our events where people can come and see these amazing photos that are here in exhibition, all the photos submitted, and vote on their favorite photos. And we're going to have some fun. We have a live. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to coming by. I'm doing a full pan right now so that you guys can kind of get a look at how big this this area is at Focus. They have the fair gallery, they have a photo gallery, they have an amazing basement gallery where they have all of these artists that they're showcasing. And we're just going to take a little pan around. Their main gallery, they're usually showcasing 4 artists in that main part of it. And then, like I said, in the basement section, they have so many different artists. And they, of course, have gallery openings and events on on a regular basis. They just had an opening at Basilique showcasing Thomas Blackburn, if I remember correctly. And I love Thomas's
Yep,
work. I actually ended up buying a piece, which was amazing, and I've already put it up in my lovely little island.
that's great.
Yeah, Thomas is is a photographer here in SL. Really nice guy.
Yeah, Thomas is one of the photographers that we have seen evolving and becoming bigger and better, as many others that we have seen. We have a group full of photographers, both in world and on Flickr, which is actually where we were born. Our genesis is on Flickr, and every month here at the Fair Gallery, we give opportunity new and upcoming artists to have their first exhibition. We help them in everything they need, and it's so great to inst all these new artists doing amazing art, and then seeing and witnessing they evolve, make new things, and break barriers. It's fantastic.
I mean, it's exciting to see how much art is out there. To be honest, I started doing these lives when I was doing checking out the builds at Drama Libre, and I was really impressed with how every week they came up with a new theme and they matched their music to the theme, and they had all these different DJs and stuff, and that was really fun for me. It was one of the first places I actually ended up landing when I first came to SL many moons ago, and now it's like I'm just, since I've come back, I came back in May to SL after a very long absence. And since I've come back, I've seen so much more artistry in so many different areas. I mean, they had, um, I don't know if you had a chance to check out the Stovall film that was done, that was an actual movie done completely in SL.
Yes.
And that was really exciting. And then, of course, the work that you guys do here at Focus, which is so impressive, which brings to the world, or at least brings into reality, all the artistry that's here. I mean, it's what I love about Focus is that Focus doesn't limit themselves to just SL photography. They've When you guys did the happiness walk, I loved seeing all those photos of people's pets and themselves and couples and anniversary couples. It was so cute. I just love that. It made it just all the more, connected to, this isn't, there are real people behind the avies, and it's kind of just nice to, see that in a place that focuses on art.
Yes, true. And we even had some exhibitions here of mixed media, um, real life photography mixed with second life photography and digital treatment. We've had that, and we are actually going to have. This is the first time that it's being disclosed. We are actually going to have a real life photography exhibition here in December.
Oh wow. Well, I mean that's exciting. That's so exciting. We don't get to see that often, and I enjoy that kind of thing. I mean, if you're gonna, it's we the opportunity to just see new things is exciting. To get connected with that kind of opportunity. Because we are in a, as you all know, we're all in a pandemic right now. So it's kind of, you wanna
Yeah.
the galleries and the museums and all the places that you're used to going to get this kind of exposure haven't really been available. You know, drive-ins have seemed to become really popular
Yes.
again,
Mhm.
which are quite fun actually. But
And there is a lot of people turning to Second Life as a way not only to occupy their time or to do things that they enjoy doing, but even as professional level, like for example, musicians who are finding hard to have live gigs in real life now, and they have them here in Second Life.
I've noticed that. I've seen the an interesting wave in that area because, um, like, I remember you invited Tony. I think Tony's a wonderful performer. I saw him at Basilique, just the other day, and he was so good. There are some really
Yeah.
talented live DJs and performers all over Second Life that I've had the good fortune of meeting. I
Mhm.
mean, I did a really fun gig for the Sea Project just recently, and the DJ there was doing Disco Tuesday night, and he was brilliant. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name is J. Admiral Maelstrom, and he was doing the most fun disco night. A combination of trivia, keeping
Uh-huh.
everybody engaged. I mean, you don't. It was completely unexpected. That's the kind of stuff that I'm used to hearing. Even just on an actual radio, and then I hear that happening in here, and I'm like, oh wow, things have really
Mhm.
the people have really stepped up their game.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. There, for example, in that case that you mentioned, DJs, we have amazing DJs in Second Life doing amazing things. For example, we have Jade Yu. She's a fantastic and very well known visual artist in Second Life, and we have the honor of having her exhibition this month in our fair gallery. But besides being visual artist, she is also a sound artist. She's fantastic, and if anyone who has the chance to listen to one of her sets, it's unbelievable.
Nice. Yeah, I mean it's there if you look for it. That's the cool part, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about doing in Adventures in Second Life in general is because it kind of shines a new light on the opportunity to showcase all the really wonderful things that are here that people may not know about, that they've they haven't had a chance to explore.
Yes, it can be hard to find. I have met a lot of people who are in Second Life for many years and have no idea about the visual art that is being done in Second Life. It might not be so easy to find. So
Yeah.
one project that we embraced here at Focus Magazine was to help people find visual art. And for that we created something that we called Art on Tour. It's a travel hub you use to easily jump to locations with visual art galleries and art installations, and every month with a group of spots to visit for that month. It's released along with the magazine. If you are a subscriber of the magazine, you also receive the art on tour, and it's so great to be able to find fantastic art so easily.
Yeah. I mean, because this is a very vibrant virtual world, and it's an exciting place to be, especially now with so many wonderful people collaborating together, creating new opportunities for each other. I mean, Focus is one of the nice places where I can totally see people being mentored well and expanding their opportunities. I was lucky enough when I met Thomas because I bought his art piece. He invited me to his gallery, and I ended up checking out more of his art. And there was another wonderful piece that I ended up buying that same day because it reminded me of, it was such a nice photo. It reminded me of my brother's wedding. And in the middle of this wonderful, what looked like kind of like a room, you had two shoes in the middle on a chair. And it just reminded me of, like, toward the end of the party, everybody was like, going home. And it just was like a little corner in the ballroom where we were. And I remember putting my shoes on a chair. It just reminded me of that kind of moment where you're just you're in your quiet space, and you're happy because I had this amazing family event. I adore my sister-in-law. She's an amazing woman, and it just was kind of a nice memory. And to find an art piece that kind of like reminded me of it was awesome.
Yes, that's great when some piece of art, something that is important for us.
Yeah, it's a unique opportunity, and it's the kind of thing that wherever you are, there are little glimpses of amazing things all around you. One of my favorite artists, and I don't know if you've ever heard of her. Her name is Corita Kent, and she was affiliated with a school I went to a while back, and she was a brilliant, very talented artist, known in the 60s and 70s. She's still well known now. They actually did a special day that they call Corita Kent Day, where they talk about how she as a as a woman was very much an activist and talked about a lot of the things that concern us today. Um, because she was living in a time when, people were starting the dialogues that were challenging, being that she was a next nun and she left the church and stuff. It was really interesting. Interesting lady. If you ever look up the history of her, I was quite impressed with how she transitioned from her her life as a nun to her secular existence, and how she leveraged that to work with a special community to create schools and feed the hungry and have really positive impact in lives.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I do want to make sure that everybody knows Focus is doing events today. So, Caesar, what time should, if someone's interested, what time should they arrive for the events today?
It starts at noon SLT, so just 30 minutes from now. So it, the time to get ready, get your favorite outfit on. If you have some autumn outfit, some middle season. And we are going to have Eth Tedeschi, a fantastic piano player and singer from UK. And then we are going to have our one of our resident DJs, a DJ female, which promises to bring back the disco dance. So we will see what it is.
It sounds like a fun time for everybody, and I know these parties can get really, really, really busy, but really enjoyable for because I know that the DJs sometimes pass out really cool goodies like flags and all sorts of stuff, and bushes, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think that's
Yep.
it for
Anything
us.
can happen.
Yeah. I know, right? Um,
Katheryn, thank you very much for visiting us and for having spending this time with us. Thank you.
Yeah. Anytime, anytime. I'm going to leave this particular video up. So, should anybody want to watch it post, of course they can. The links for this location are going to be in the show notes. So, of course, feel free to come on by. You know, take a listen, have a dance if you can. You know, get to know some nice people. If you're an artist, you know, connect with Cesar, connect with Focus, because you never know what can show up if you want to expand on that opportunity and that passion if you have it.
Okay, bye bye everyone. See you in a bit.
Yeah. See you on the flip side, guys. Catch up with you at Drama Libre tonight at 7:30.